Hello, good people, and welcome to the Nothing Above the Moon podcast. I'm your host, Mike Johnson. I'm joined by my co-host, Cam.
SG Huff.
SG.
The shoe guy. that's my middle initial. So,
shoe guy.
The shoe guy. We don't even need to change it up. That's what it's going to be.
The shoe guy from now on.
The shoe guy.
All right, we'll keep it a shoe guy until you change it.
Yeah.
I personally like the Av. What happened to the Av?
Man, the Av had to leave, bro.
Come on,
you
man.
know,
You gotta be on the Av, bro.
I left the Av. I wasn't on the Av like I was supposed to be.
Yeah, the Av.
Yeah. So when you're not on the streets and you get on the sidewalk, you gotta leave the name.
That's true.
Yeah. So I left the streets and got on the sidewalk, bro.
The Av watching, though.
Yeah, the Av still watching.
Never
now.
forget.
Yeah. Talk to me now. We had a little brief discussion about Xbox versus PlayStation.
Yep.
PlayStation 5 is hitting stores very soon.
Okay.
We'll say sometime next year, the end of next year, right?
True.
So that means the Xbox has to come out with something close to what the PlayStation's bringing out. Mm-hmm. So let's go back and revisit history with the PlayStation. And you specifically with the PlayStation.
Okay.
So I gave you my game Crash Bandicoot and you destroyed it.
Come on, bro.
And I gave you another tape and you destroyed that too, but we'll keep that on the low. We know what that, we know, but we don't need to discuss that any further.
Okay, all right.
But
I didn't destroy Crash Bandicoot.
Yes, you did, man. You scratched it up. You gave it back to me. I'm like, bro, what my Crash Bandicoot? I can't ask you what my Crash Bandicoot.
Was it still playable?
It was spin. It was sitting in the PlayStation and spin around. You know, that game would freeze on you.
It's a classic, by the way, man.
It's definitely a classic. You destroyed it. Why did you leave PlayStation, bro? I think you switching out, bro.
Nah, man.
You switched out in the early part of the late 90s. It was late 90s, yeah. Late 90s. That was PlayStation 1 or 2. PlayStation 2 came out in 2001 or 2? But I think we was switching games around the late 90s, bro, with the PlayStation.
It was in the 2000s.
It was 2000s?
I didn't jump on Xbox until 360 came out.
Okay. So why did you leave, bro?
I started off, man, like everybody, Nintendo, had a Super Nintendo. Was one of the first ones in the neighborhood with a PS1. Love that shit, man. What I used to play on PS1. God, what was that game? Everybody had it too, bro. The one with the cars, man, with the cars like floating. Uh-huh. Yeah, anyway, I played that for a little bit, man. Stayed off the systems for a while. Then the next time I really got back into it, man, it was the Xbox 360. So no hate for PlayStation, man, but I just been on that 360 heavy, bro. And then when the one came out, I had to get that. So
I feel you.
I still play that. Come on now, cuz don't get it twisted. I still play some PlayStation on your ass now.
I know, but sometimes people gotta have a loan for a PlayStation, so let your boy know. It's all right. Sometimes you just put your hand out, cuz I won't even think different of you. Cuz I know Xbox. Shout out to all the Xbox folks out there.
Xbox nice, bro.
Xbox is nice, but it ain't nicer than the PlayStation. I'm just saying, bro. This is what the PlayStation. This is what these folks do.
Okay.
Shout out to China. Don't China make it? Is it China?
Japan?
Yeah. They both the same. No,
Right.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me take that back. No shots given out to all Asian folks. I didn't want to.
Yeah. I think Japan and China two different places, bro.
Yeah, they're definitely two different places.
I could be wrong. Sony might not be. I think it is Japan though.
What if you had to stay in a country over there in an Asian country? Which one would you pick?
Probably Japan.
Japan?
Yeah.
I heard they do things right over there. Like they perfect whatever they do. Like if they try to make food, they perfect it to the T. Yeah. So it's all about perfection for them over there.
Shout out to Japan, man.
Yeah, shout out to Japan.
Yeah.
Actually, I love that flag. Yeah.
Oh yeah, flag.
That flag. Yeah. It's very basic, but it's clean. It got that dot in the middle.
Sometimes basic clean, bro.
Basic is very clean.
Oh.
Basic is very clean, dog. But I was thinking, about the situation with LeBron and how, him being over there in China and they had the exhibition games over there and how this Daryl Morey tweet has basically has become a little whirlwind of, controversy around the world.
One tweet, one sentence, bro, it's cost the league and the players so much money, man. So much money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then the fact that Twitter's banned in China makes it even more crazy. But that one tweet, I think it was like he sent it late at night too, bro. That one tweet, man, is caused a lot of undue controversy with the league and China, man. It's It's almost kind of hard to believe, man, but that's what it is these days, man. Social media, it's a beast, bro.
Yeah. What would you have if you was LeBron? First off, let's catch our listeners up
Okay.
if they haven't been hiding under the rock. So, Daryl Morey, who's the GM of the Houston Rockets, tweeted out something basically it was something pro Hong Kong. Basically, everybody should deserve freedom and democracy, kind of like what we have over here, quote unquote. So, and then LeBron, and some of these they had these exhibition games over there, but they asked LeBron a question, and LeBron basically felt that what he tweeted out was dangerous for what he tweeted because they're over there in China, and it was dangerous because of financial implications. It was dangerous for implications and the fact that somebody might actually get hurt over that. You don't know what's going to happen when you're in a different country, especially when somebody tweet something out. So things could have happened, to hurt, the players over there, as LeBron was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think what LeBron maybe didn't convey properly was the fact that, and he actually doubled down on what he said in a sense, but basically it sounded like he was pro-China, and like how basically I can't understand what's going on in Hong Kong. All I know is that I have business pretty much, and I'm just paraphrasing this.
Mm-hmm.
That I have business in China, and I make money in China, and then things of that nature. And the NBA does business in China, and all that good little stuff. So it's gonna hurt a lot of people's pockets. But people in Hong Kong got mad about that.
Mm-hmm.
Burning his jerseys because they feel like, well, you're not talking about human rights.
How many times are gonna burn LeBron jersey? How many times is this man career is gonna get his jersey burned, bro? Jeez, man.
Did he get his jersey burnt in Miami?
Yeah.
He did?
He got a jersey burnt when he left Cleveland. He got a jersey burnt when he left Miami. He got a jersey burnt when he left Cleveland again. And then he got his jersey, now they burned his jersey again. I'm like, God,
and you wonder why Michael Jordan stay out of politics.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
He say Republicans buy shoes just as much as Democrats back in the day. Michael Jordan got a...
I heard it's not true. I heard it's a rumor.
What he said?
That statement. I heard this hearsay.
Oh, okay.
I heard this hearsay.
Okay,
but it could be true. It sound like Jordan say something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's out there in the universe. So once they throw it out in the universe, it becomes true. Regardless if you said it or not. Somebody, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but
shout out to Jordan, by the way.
Oh yeah, shout out.
He opened 2 clinics in North Carolina. You saw that? Yeah. He put some money up. It was like $7 or $8 million. Opened up 2 clinics in Carolina.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah. That's a change for Jordan, right?
I think Jordan's starting to realize the error in his ways. I think Jordan was like, man, I've been sitting in the bag too long, playing bash raccoon in it, for too long, bro. That he said, man, I got to go out here and do something, at least make some positive impacts instead of having my shoes out here for the masses to kill themselves over. That I don't think he want his legacy just to be that he was a great hooper and that everybody loved his shoes.
True.
At least that's what I'm thinking right now.
I hope that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
Well, maybe because Juanita hit him hard now.
Yeah.
Juanita stole him.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Caught him slipping.
Yeah, she hit that fadeaway on his ass. He thought he was gonna get away.
Oh,
nah,
boy.
That's the only one he didn't get away. He 0-1 against Juanita. He lost that NBA Finals, but we don't want to talk about that, do we, MJ?
Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
shout out to MJ. But I get what. Listen, I understand. I always try to take what somebody's saying and compartmentalize it and see what that person was actually trying to convey.
Mm-hmm.
If you could correct me if I'm wrong in the sense that what you might think or based off on what your impressions on what LeBron was saying, but however I feel like LeBron was basically saying, listen, we over here, man, you could have saved that, for a different time when we wasn't here, and I'm pretty sure he does understand, maybe not to the extent of what is going on between China and Hong Kong, because China has been basically oppressing people for years. Mm-hmm. Like you said. Didn't you just mention, or maybe we mentioned this off camera, that China, they don't even have Facebook. Not Facebook, but Twitter.
It exists, but technically it's banned by the government.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So you ban that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they've been oppressing people for dumb long. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a communist rule. So you ruled by the government.
Yeah.
I mean, however you look at it, Hong Kong folks just, they had Great Britain had like a 99 lease on the island, or whatever the case might be.
Mm-hmm.
The lease ran up. China basically picked up the lease. China, and they're gonna do business, but then they, somebody commits a crime in Hong Kong, they can, send them to, mainland China and try them on trial, and you don't get no say. Ain't no lawyers. What?
It's crazy, man.
Oh yeah, we about to make you eat. Yeah, we about to make you eat whatever we give you. So, yeah. So please believe it.
Boy,
believe it, please.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. With LeBron James, man, I think his whole thing was, and the way he tried to explain it was he did a pretty good job of explaining it. He basically said, you got to be careful what you tweet. You know what I mean? If you don't have a lot of information on a particular subject, especially if you're in a position where people listen to you, if you have a position of power, you want to make sure the things you tweet, you first of all know what they're about. You know what I'm saying? And have some background information on them, man, so you don't cause what Daryl Moore ended up causing. I'm pretty sure when he sent the tweet, he didn't mean any harm. You know what I'm saying? He may be informed on the subject. We don't really know for sure.
True.
And that's kind of how LeBron James is saying, like, I'm not really going to comment on the situation because I don't know enough about it to be out here trying to say, this is, this should have been said that way or that should have been said this way. He's like, I think Daryl Moore should have spent more time thinking about tweeting that out before he actually sent that tweet out. And it makes sense, man. I can understand where he's coming from. So I think it's getting blown out of proportion because LeBron James is in it, you know what I mean? But he pretty much said what he meant, and then he came back and clarified, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you should have sent that tweet out without having enough information. So I agree with you. I don't think he's trying to do anything harmful. All these people saying, LeBron James only cares about so-and-so and so-and-so. Man, LeBron James, it's not his job to care about what's going on in China. Not to say that he can't care, but it's not up to him to be a social activist for China, and he can't be a social activist for everybody in the world. You know what I mean? It's impossible. You know what I mean? So
right. He can empathize with, the people in Hong Kong.
Yeah, exactly. He can empathize, but at the same time too, you have to know what's going on before you empathize. So you can't just be like, okay, I see this in the news or et cetera, and then I'm on this side. You don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure me, you, or LeBron James can sit there and sink into it and get more information and find out exactly what's going on there and choose a side. But it's hard for me to just up and choose a side without having enough knowledge about a situation. And then you putting a camera and a microphone in his face saying, "I talk about it and tell me about it." He's like, "Man, no." Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, just make sure you know what you're tweeting before you tweet it because of the implications you can have for tweeting the thing out. That's why I don't tweet. That's why I don't deal with none of that stuff, bro. Because it's too much, man. It's too much, dog.
It is way too much because you can't put everything that you say into a tweet and have people, because you type in words.
Correct.
So it's hard for people to put it, in full context. Somebody's going to take it one way. You can't explain a tweet because there's a few characters, Exactly. So I mean, I guess the same thing with LeBron. People was doing the Jay-Z, with the Roger Goodell situation in the NFL. Mm-hmm. Talking about the fact that Jay-Z a coon and Jay-Z. I'm like, damn, Jay-Z hasn't shown me that. Yeah. And Jay-Z has been on, empowering the people, putting people on, doing things behind the scenes. Jay-Z actually, back in the day, people forget, Jay-Z, when that Columbine situation happened, Jay-Z was one of the first people to go out there and help. Donate, do whatever you need to do to help that situation out.
Yeah.
But, and then other situations, things that help, hurt the black community. Something happened in Arizona not too long ago. And he got a lawyer off his team, Rock Nation, to go help those black folks out there in Arizona. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, man, I mean, you can't win or lose, but what LeBron said, and that's why when you hear things from an athlete like LeBron, people expect LeBron to be on team this or team that. Mm-hmm. So when he speak, his words are powerful.
That's true. Very powerful.
So, that's why those people in Hong Kong took that, to heart. Mm-hmm. Because they feel like it's a human rights thing and that he should understand, being a black man in America. But LeBron said it, and he said this, as kind of like in his rebuttal. He's like, listen, I understand, certain things are happening in Hong Kong between China. And like, I can't be everywhere and do everything. All I can do is kind of take care of what I got going on here. Mm-hmm. He says, it's things going on in my country that people need to address here. Exactly. And we need to finish here, before I can, truly try to engage or understand what's going on over there. Because that's something way across the world that if you try to, get into other people's business and you don't know the true ramifications of that, that might end up hurting you in the long run because you don't know you playing two sides of the coin or paying one side of the coin and you don't know truly what's going on. But I do know China is a communist government. Mm-hmm. You don't get no say in China. Mm-hmm. And when you go over there, you better be careful. Period. Now, I would love to visit like a city, like somewhere like Singapore, Tokyo, places like that. Mm-hmm. I want to visit Asian countries, because obviously I heard it's great over there. But
yeah,
man, you got to just be careful. And I understand what those people in Hong Kong going through, in the sense that I have seen, quote unquote, people who grew up, our ancestors and our relatives who grew up in modern day apartheid, in the Jim Crow era. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's as intense, maybe, compared to what they're going through, but maybe I'm speaking out of turn. Mm-hmm. However, I know that once you feel like certain things are being taken away from you, it's hard to get them back.
Yeah.
And that's why they keep fighting so hard over there in Hong Kong.
Exactly. And then, too, going back to LeBron James also, man, people can't pick and choose when you want LeBron to talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't pick and choose the moments when you want him to be a social activist. We talking about stuff here, police violence and different opportunities that black people aren't getting. Then it's like, LeBron, shut the hell up. We don't want to hear you talking. You know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden the whole world waiting for LeBron to talk about something way over in Hong Kong. So it's kind of like either you want to hear what he got to say or you don't. You can't pick and choose when you want LeBron to discuss certain things.
Right.
Because his first is basically shut up and play basketball. Now it's like, all right, LeBron, what do you think about China? Tell me what you think about China. It's crazy, man. But it's part of being an athlete, part of being an influential figure, man. And it goes back to his original statement is, you got to be careful of what you tweet because you don't know how that affects other people or other things. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I mean, in some cases, you might spin it in a way like how when it comes to being informed, like here. Like certain white folks, it's not like they don't care. They just not informed about certain issues.
True.
So some people like, man, you looking at it from the standpoint of maybe like a white person here when they don't understand certain issues that's plaguing the black community that we're trying to convey to the U.S. government to get things done. And, but you're not seeing how what's things happening in Hong Kong. You're like, well, and it goes back to your point. I don't live in Hong Kong.
True.
So, but at the same time, somebody in Hong Kong says, listen, this is what's happening. It might not be as similar to your situation, but I want you to understand it so you don't be here speaking ignorant words. So I think maybe he's going to have somebody, I don't know, maybe he's going to be more informed. I'm pretty sure he's doing a lot of research, and then he's going to probably draw his conclusion, or maybe he's not going to do anything. Yeah. But he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have to go to Hong Kong and say, or somewhere over there in one of the Asian countries and explain what his words meant because he's already said it once, and then he, like I said, quote unquote, doubled down on it, but kind of had more of a sensitive way of speaking about it the second time around. Mm-hmm. But however, he still got to take care of home.
That's true, and it's like you were saying, it's a two-way street. You can't expect LeBron to go to China or Hong Kong and try to explain to them about the social injustices we have here in America. They may have an open mind to it and they may understand where you're coming from, and vice versa. If you tell LeBron, that same stuff, he probably have an open mind and can understand where you're coming from, but you don't expect them to come over here and start fighting. They got their own problems at home they have to take care of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the world we live in. I wish people were more like that, where they were, everybody was willing to help everybody, but we got to be real here. You can only comment and you can only make decisions based on the world you know.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that's what it boils down to, man. So I don't think what he said was bad. I don't think what Daryl Moore said was bad. I mean, it's America. It's the freedom of speech. He can say what he wants to say.
Most definitely.
But, when it comes down to it, like you said with China, man, they're making the decisions over there. And if they don't want the NBA there, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Not only for the monetary issues, because I'm not making no money from it, but it's a lot of money being lost. But also the people in China like the NBA.
They love the NBA. I mean?
So why would you take that away from them just because of a tweet? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
certain things you got to consider, man. But then again, they may not even care. But I don't think not having basketball, NBA basketball in China, man, that's not a good thing, man.
Yeah,
that's not a good thing at all.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, listen, it's one of those things that that's gonna carry financial ramifications. It's gonna carry regular business implications and stuff like that. You know, so it's gonna affect a lot of people. But I mean, if you stand on your square, man, you got to stand on your square. So, you know, we'll see what happens. So, you know, that's gonna be a big turning point on whether the NBA goes globally. Because you know, I know the NFL was talking about eventually putting a team over there in England. You know, NFL,
Really?
Yeah, they was talking about it. Now I doubt they're gonna put a team, an NBA team in China. But you know, however, you don't know where the NBA is gonna try to do globally. Because the NBA is trying to, you know, it's a global sport. It's like soccer.
True. Yeah.
So
it's definitely a global sport.
So it's gonna try to take over the world. So we'll see what happens. But man, hey, I respect Daryl Morey and what he said, and I actually, I agree. Like I'm like, man, you know, these people in Hong Kong, that's the only way I quote unquote know of the ways of the world is the free speech.
You're gonna comment on the world, you know.
Yeah. So yeah. So we'll see what happens, man. But you know, shout out to all the people in Hong Kong, man. I know a little bit about it, but what I do want to champion is I hope whatever y'all had before, y'all still get to keep.
Yeah, I just hope the whole thing is resolved. You know what I mean? You know, I'm pretty sure that's a whole lot easier said than done, but you know, man, you never want to see people.
Nah, man, I don't want to see people on no crazy totalitarian type government.
Damn, cuz.
My bad. I got to drink some water. My bad. But either which way, hold on, let me get a squid.
Yeah, get it together, cuz. Totalitarian is the word I was trying to say. You know?
There it is. But either which way, you know, I don't want to see a situation where somebody loses or people lose their rights, basic rights that they had before, and the next thing you know, the world, they know change.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
So, you know, and then visiting over there, that's one few places that, you know, a lot of people who come from the Western world can go over there and, you know, experience things that kind of mimic the Western world in a lot of ways, but has its own little flavor of, you know, Asian culture into it. So, yeah, man. So it's crazy, bro. LeBron,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna burn no LeBron jerseys.
Hell no.
Yeah, I remember people was burning them. You know, they were burning his shoes. They were burning Nikes when Cap, you know, doing the protesting. I'm like, man, you crazy as hell.
You want to burn them jerseys? Send them to me, bro. Send them to me.
I want to see people in America burn Chinese products. You know, yeah. Because now you gonna burn a lot of things.
Burn your TV.
You gonna burn your TV. You gonna burn your shoes. You gonna burn some of your clothes.
Laptop.
Yeah, you gonna burn a lot of things here. So
Yeah.
you know, you gonna burn everything. Yeah, bro. So, man, speaking of burning, you know, let's talk about my man Jim Jones. This album is still burning, bro.
Yes,
still
bro.
fire.
Yes, man. El Capo, man. Jim Jones album. Let me put y'all on the streets right now. If you listen to rap music and you appreciate anything good music, you may not have been a Jim Jones fan in the past. You might not be a Jim Jones fan now. But when it comes to production quality, lyrics, the features, everything, man, this album is solid.
It is.
All the way through.
It is.
All the way through, man. It's a banger, man. Mainly, honestly, I think the biggest part of it, because Jim Jones' lyrics are, you know, I won't say it's spectacular lyrics.
Nah.
He got a decent little flow. You know, I feel him on that, but just the production behind it, man, the hooks and everything. Oh man.
Yeah.
Listen to it, man. Trust me.
Heat makers, right?
Yes. Heat makers. Slept on.
Yeah.
Real slept on. They didn't want to do the old diplomat joints back in the day, man. All the crazy samples, man, with the speeded up voices is all hit makers, man. But trust me, bro.
That was some New York City type. Because, you know, a lot of people back in the day, man, was loving the sound of just regions.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't necessarily like, you know, they didn't like the sound of the South, but the South was unique. It wasn't, everything had its own uniqueness to it. So
True.
When you look at New York or, you know, the East Coast, if you want to consider that, and then down south with, you know, Florida, Georgia, Texas, Louisiana, all that good little stuff like that, and then West Coast, and then Midwest, you know, everybody had their own little sound.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know, and, you know, they oppressed the South for dumb long in the music game, especially the rap game.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't take, you know, the South music, you know, seriously.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it was basically bootlicking music to them. Man, when you listen to that country... you listen to that country bootlicking music, man.
South had a good run, bro.
The South had the longest run in hip hop history.
Yeah, South had a good run, man.
By far.
It was some stuff I wasn't proud of, man, coming out of the South, bro. But when, Franchise Boys and
Yeah.
Camp, all them boys was doing all the snapping and singing, and Young Jock and D4L, all that stuff, man. All that come out of Atlanta, bro. You can't deny it, man. That stuff took over. That music, that sound just took over the game, man.
It did.
It had a nice little run.
Yeah, and it's still going on. It hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people adapting to the South.
Yeah, Young Thug, Atlanta, Future, half of your producers, man.
Yeah.
I can't even think of the names now, man. It's all them cats, man. Atlanta.
Everybody moved to Atlanta. Gucci.
Yep.
Everybody moved to Atlanta. T.I. Everybody moved to Atlanta.
Atlanta. Yep, you're right. Out of Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Atlanta. You still got. I mean, obviously, with the Mecca at, New York, you still have your great rappers, However, it's a lot of those guys are integrating some of that Southern, style into their music.
You have to.
Yeah. If you want to sell records, So I mean, that's just the way it is. But I do like an old school New York sounding album, which makes me appreciate that time period. It was just the problem is with hip hop, and the problem is normally in black culture is that we don't appreciate different sounds. We have to somebody has to be better than everybody.
True. That's the way. Yeah.
So we don't appreciate the sound. Like, man, for a little bit, New York was hating each other, but down south, you don't really have that too much. You have little here's and there's. Jeezy and Gucci Man ain't gonna never get along, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that just ain't gonna happen. The man try. I mean, alleged. Well, I don't think it's alleged. It's basically Jeezy try to have Gucci Man head taken off.
Yeah.
So Gucci Man caught a body.
Gucci Man don't play.
Yeah.
Gucci Man don't play, bro. Gucci Man and the Baby.
Yeah.
Them boys don't play.
Yeah. Baby number one rapper in the game right now.
Yeah, we was talking about, me and my wife were talking about that a couple of days ago, man. Like, I gotta say, for far as new rappers recently, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get on that train with the Baby, man. I do. Yeah.
He nice.
Out of Charlotte, yep.
He nice. But back to Jim Jones.
That's that album is all New York. You were talking about different sounds and everything. Yeah. I think that's a lot of that too is what makes it unique to me, man. Because he does have Rick Ross featuring in there. He got different features and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Got some South artists on there and whatnot. But the sound, that's all New York, man. You're not getting that sound anywhere else.
Nah, bro. And I think that's why. I mean, I love that song, New York City. I love that. I love the beat.
Yeah, Fat Joe.
Yeah, man. I mean, Fat Joe, man. Fat Joe is very underrated, by the way, on features. On features, in my opinion.
I don't know about Fat Joe, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and say he's trash, but a lot of the stuff Fat Joe be coming with, like, I would never buy a Fat Joe album.
I had a Fat Joe album. Yeah, yes, I did.
Fat Joe.
I think it was
not a Terror Squad album.
Jealous One.
Jose. Jealous One Still Envy.
Yeah. With
Really?
Make It Rain. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that work out for you?
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
I heard the album, didn't own it. I know what you're talking about though. You did
Yeah.
Jose. Jealous One Still Envy. I forgot all about that album.
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, it's CD. Yeah, that's on that. But Jim Jones came a long way, bro. I remember hearing Jim Jones, 2002, and I was riding at the time. I was in my homegirl car. We was riding, and man, I thought it was like a comedy special or something. He came on this beat, and Jim Jones like, yeah. I do this and I do that and I do this. I'm like, is he rapping or is he talking? And every time I used to hear that, I'm like, man, play that because I need a good laugh. Because I thought he was joking, but he was really rapping.
Yeah, Jim, he's gotten better.
Yeah,
he's gotten better. He's gotten a lot better.
He's gotten a lot better, man. And I think what he's basically become in the music industry is what I believe should happen with New York City. Don't stop being who you are. Continue to do what you do, and they'll come back to you. Agreed. New York City doesn't need to chase a sound.
Agreed. I agree with you. 100% agree with you, man.
It's New York City.
Yeah.
I mean, it was where rap was born at.
Yeah. You gotta have a good blend, though.
You do.
Have a good blend.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, a good blend. You gotta add spices in it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Even in the way we grew up with the South had its own little blend.
True.
Even from different states.
Mm-hmm.
We had you have music like we had the booty shake music, as you want to. Some people call it with Luke.
Oh yeah.
But but I don't consider this booty shake music because I listen to JT Money.
Don't sleep on that booty shaking music though.
Oh no. Well, that's what. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poison Clan.
Yeah, cuz, man.
95 South.
I'm about to say 95 South. Them, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
No sleep now.
Nah, I ain't sleeping. Texas.
Yeah.
You know,
Texas.
Suave House.
Screwed and Chop.
Yeah.
Paul Wall, Mike Jones.
Man, don't forget about Tila.
Tila.
Don't forget about who is the crime boss. Don't forget about them boys Suave House.
Tila had them Aqua Booth Gators, cuz.
Yeah, boy. He let you know. He let you know what he was sporting back in the day.
Man, what Tila doing right now, bro?
Man, he probably in the PlayStation 4 tournament.
Yeah, I went down.
Yeah. But shout out to my dog Tila, because me and my dog was riding out that Tila when they had Capo out back in the day.
Oh man,
we had to go to Quincy.
You talking about home now, cuz?
Yeah.
You talking about home now, man?
Yeah, that was back in the day. You know when
Capo
Andre 3000 and Big Boy came here. I think was it just Andre 3000 or was it both of them?
I think it was both of them, man.
Okay.
I think it was both of them.
Slick Rick came.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was an event.
Capo man was. They might still be doing it, but I don't think they do it here.
Nah, they don't do it like they used to, bro. I mean, that was an event in Tallahassee.
Does it still come here? That can't come here.
I can't. No, it's no way. Yeah. There's no way, bro. It was a totally different time, bro.
Shout out to the Capos, man. They used to do their thing here back in the day.
Yeah, they used to. You know, so I mean, but we give Jim Jones 5 mics, 4.5.
Jim Jones, man. I can't not even grade on the Jim Jones scale. I gotta give him 5 mics. And the way I listen to music now, man, is 5 out of 5 mics. The way I listen to music now is not how I used to listen to music. I would just consume music just to consume it. You know what I mean? Like now, I take more time listening to music. You know what I mean? Like I put more thought into it. So his album this year has been the only album that I've constantly like played over and over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that it's not really saying much because I don't really just, like I said, I listen to other music, but I'm not just getting deep into a whole bunch of different albums. You know what I mean? It's like one or two albums. So that, and before like this, to give you some clarification, before that it was 444 by Jay-Z was the last album that I got into where I was like, I'm playing it over and over and over. So all that time between 444 or 444 and then till Jim Jones, there has been no albums where I was like, I just got to keep letting this run.
Really?
Yeah. Jaden Smith.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I heard you recommend that to a couple of our homeboys. Yeah, I just
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Cuz, man, you can say whatever you want to say about anybody else, though. This your boy, cuz. When I tell you about some music, man, trust me.
What is the album called?
Which one?
Jaden Smith.
Sire.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go listen to it.
Listen to it. Don't listen to part 2. Part 2 was sus.
Okay.
He made part 2 came out last year. Listen to the first one. It's a banger, bro.
How many tracks?
That's about 18.
Oh man.
Yeah. Now some of them kind of like I want to say they're like skits. They're kind of like I would call them like short songs that blend into each other. Mm-hmm. So you got like 4 or 5 tracks, but you probably can't tell the difference if you're actually listening to it. It all blends into like one song. Mm-hmm. So I would say probably 12 or 13 actual songs. Then you got a couple of songs in there that kind of blend into each other.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, man. You probably thinking the same thing everybody else thinking. Like, bro, Jaden Smith, you tripping? Let me tell you something, man. You know me, cuz. This your boy. There's never been a time in my life where I thought the type of music I listen to was based on what everybody else like. You know what I mean? If I'm listening to an album, it's because I like it. Mm-hmm. Jaden Smith, listen to it. Don't get caught up in the fact that nobody else listening to Jaden Smith. Listen to the album. It's good.
Oh man, I definitely don't get caught in the other fact that other people don't listen to certain music. I mean, it's all about taste.
You'll be surprised, bro.
Okay.
You'll be surprised. Right. 'Cause think about it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna put you on something. Now, the first thing people say, though, when you be like, man, yeah, I listen to Jaden Smith today. 99% of cats, man, nobody listen to Jaden Smith. Somebody got to do anything. Who cares what everybody else listens to? It's about what you like, right?
That's a fact.
Stick to your guns, man.
That's a fact. What about my fit though?
Kind of trash. What dog got a Ray Allen jersey on in this video?
So like 99% of the world, ain't wearing what I got on right now. It's trash.
No, it's just straight. The jersey clean.
Okay.
The jersey clean. I like the jersey. Throwback Ray Allen Bucks. I like that, man. What year was that when they had them Bucks jerseys? I was like
90. It said 96, 97.
96, 97?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago, man. Bro. Long time ago.
9th, 10th grade?
Yeah, 9th, 10th, yeah.
Damn, we old, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, sheesh. That's what it is, bro.
We came in the 96, 97 school year.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. 94, 95. Yeah.
96, 97. Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Hey, bro, age is a good thing. I can tell you.
That's true.
People don't appreciate age.
You gotta appreciate it, bro.
We appreciate age in cars. We appreciate age in wine. We don't appreciate age in people, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Well said. That's true.
Yeah, that's the craziest part in the world. I'm like, damn, cuz you care about that 100 or 200-year-old bottle of wine? That shit stale as hell. Now you aging meat.
Yeah, that's true.
No homo. Yeah.
Aging, yeah.
So yeah, they aging meat, bro. They aging meat.
Yeah, you're right, man.
What I'm saying? So think about it. I mean, they're like, hey, bro, this steak is, what was that steak called with the W? Wasabi?
Wagyu.
Or whatever. Yeah. What's wasabi? Some ain't that special kind of
green.
Oh yeah.
Burn your ass up.
Okay, I messed that all up. However,
I got you. We know what you meant.
Yeah. However, that steak was like $130, bro.
God, that steak was good though.
Did you get it?
No, we didn't get. No, the steak we got was legit.
Oh, now that thing, it was dead game. Yeah.
Shout out to Charlie's, right?
Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to your homeboy too.
Charlie's in Tampa.
Yeah, shout out to your homeboy who showed you love. Now, how many dudes around the table? It was your birthday. Yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gonna talk. We had your brother.
Yep.
And we had AKA the Birdman.
Who else was that? That was just me, you, Bird, and Tori?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah,
boys cheap.
I expected it from Bird, but Tori out there high fiving
it. Yeah. Tori. Yeah, bro, you owe me, dog. You owe me. Garbage.
Yeah, you still owe me too. Yeah, Allen Houston's. Yeah, $120 back in the day. I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that now.
Remember them Allen Houston?
Yeah, I definitely remember them too. Yeah, put them shits to work, man.
Yeah.
Man, crazy as hell, bro. Bro, I was thinking the other day, man. If I had this whole, if I was going to be able to accomplish what I want to accomplish this year, and I should put it like this: if I had only this year to just live, what would I do to fulfill this year so I could say, you know what, man, I lived my entire life to the fullest? Because people tend to look at moments, things, other people to say, oh, I lived my life to the fullest. Bro, you know what I do, man? Bro, I would literally, I'm dead serious, I would literally get all my Jordans. Yeah. Get all my Jordans.
The story going in the bad direction.
It's going in a great direction.
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
I'm getting all my Jordans. I'm gonna take them straight to Doak Cameron Stadium. Surround that Seminole head at every single Jordan and lay in the field and just do like a snowbird. Or what the snow angels. It's just sit there, cuz.
That's like a terrible day.
Is it a terrible day?
Yeah, bro.
How is it a terrible? That's my life. I got
FSU football trash. If you went to the basketball court, and did that, I can rock with you, bro. The FSU football field, no, dog. You gonna have a bad day, bro. That team's so garbage, man.
That team, bro, it's over. This year is over.
Watch.
And for Willie, man, bro, listen. I want him to. He need to stay another year. He really do. He need another full year.
All right. Okay. So I agree with you. I think he probably needs more time. But if you get another full year, do you think things gonna change next year, man?
With this current roster, no.
So we think what are you gonna do?
See, that's the thing.
If you give him another year, what do you think he'll do different?
The only thing I can see him doing different is that he's gonna go back and take control of the offense. But he did that his first year. And they went 5-7. So I don't know. That's the only thing I can see him doing different.
Oh, man.
So what the only thing he could do, man, to make this team better is he has to go out there and recruit like crazy.
You better go try to find Corey Cersei.
Corey Cersei.
You better go dig in the graves. Boy, Corey Cersei, work done out there.
Boy, you took I see you. Yeah. I see you. Now, Corey Cersei wasn't hitting on a lot when he was at FSU.
He was out there.
Though.
That's all that matters, because sometimes you got to be out there.
He was out there now. I give him that. He was out there balling a little bit, So, but yeah, man, he deserves another year. You still, I mean, be honest with you, man, it's just the way of the world, bro.
Yeah.
Back in the day, those coaches got 4 or 5 years to mess up. And they might have turned it around in year 6. Man, you barely got 36 minutes.
Exactly. Instant gratification,
bro.
Man.
It's instant gratification, bro. After the microwave came out, it fucked up the oven. You know, people like, man, throw that shit in the microwave. I ain't got time to put nothing in the oven.
That's true. Shout out to the oven, though.
Yeah, shout out to the
Don't
oven.
sleep on the oven, cuz you need that thing. If you don't use the oven once a year, bro, to make that Thanksgiving turkey, cuz you got to have that oven on deck, bro.
Yeah, when I used to eat pizza, you know, I used to put pizza in the oven.
Come on, cuz that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why people put it in the microwave? My sister put me on that.
Like you said, it's convenience. You throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes, dog. It's ready to eat. But you take your time, put it in that oven, put it on that aluminum foil, bro. You got you something, dog.
Yeah, you got something.
Yeah.
You got something special. Now you got that pizza hot out the box again.
Exactly. Yep. Take it right back.
Take it right back to what you got it from. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But I hope, you know, for Willie's sake, bro, if he can get this program turned around, he's gonna have a lot of people he can say F you to, because you know that's what it ended up being, man. Because a lot of people, you know, shitting on him right now, and man, if that ain't motivation, write them names down, bro. Write them names down as haters, you know, and then let that fuel you. Let that be your broccoli. Let that be your collard greens.
I don't think he need motivation. I think he motivated enough, man. The team just trash. There's no way of getting around it, bro. Like, you got to think about it, man. Come on, cuz. We play basketball. We've been playing basketball. We still hoop, cuz. When your team trash, there's only so much you can do, dog.
Yeah.
You can score. If y'all going to 15, man, you can score 11 of them, bro. If your teammates constantly getting beat, not doing their job on defense, can't make no open shots, bro, it's only so much you can do, man. Ain't nobody Superman, bro.
Yeah. I didn't watch the game last night. And
really?
This is the third FSU game I missed. Because it's on the ACC network.
Boy, Streets, watch it.
Yeah, man, back again. Fuck Comcast.
Dang,
bro. I missed 3 FSU games this year.
Why don't you go down there?
Man, I ain't going out there to watch that. I ain't going. Man, I want to be in the confines of my own home.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't mind going watching the football game, but, man, sometimes it's just the event to get there.
I feel you.
You know, so, but, yeah, I was just getting play-by-play by Bird and D-Bird. And, man, you know, I was like, man, what's going on? You know, so.
What's FSU record?
3-4.
God, so trash.
Yeah, so he got 3 games to win. He had to win 3 games to get FSU to a bowl game. So the FSU got 5 games left. So he has to win 3 out of his next 5. He has to play Florida. He has to play Miami. He's going to lose against Florida. So take that one off. Miami's a toss-up because Miami's trash too. They lost against Georgia Tech yesterday, so they 3-4. So Florida has more. I think is Florida 6-1 or 6-2. I forget what Florida record is, but they have just as many wins as Miami and Florida State have combined.
Jeez, boy.
And then NC State, Boston College, and some other school. I can't think of it.
So you don't think you're gonna make it?
I think they're gonna make it. I don't think that's enough though. See, you go from 5-7 last year to 7-6 this year. It is an improvement.
True.
But that's not. But for FSU standards, that's not an improvement.
Yeah, but he got to go 7-6 still though. He still got to do it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
We were projecting. He still got to do it.
Yeah.
I heard Blackman talking about leaving.
He need to go. Man, listen. Man, when people like him say, I need to leave, and you already garbage, what you gonna do? Bro, that young man, listen, man, we keep it raw and unfiltered here.
Okay.
This young man is just, he has a live arm. And in football terms, that means that he can sling it. He can throw it deep, right?
Uh-huh.
But he's not accurate. So it doesn't matter. So you just, it's like having a nice gun, but you don't know how to aim and shoot it.
That's true.
Yeah, you like, man, what does it matter? You know, so from what I heard last night, in the games I seen, last night they said he was missing open people. Bro, it was 4th and 1. Rule number 1 in football, though, like basketball, it's like basketball. When you reset an offense, you dribble it back to the top, and you look to see where everybody's at.
Correct.
You don't dribble the ball and put your head down and go try to score because you don't know where the defense has reset at. So you have to reset yourself.
Yeah.
It's 4th and 1. All he has to do is just kind of glance over the field. Every quarterback does it. It was a cornerback literally not checking the wide receiver on 4th and 1. The wide receiver was literally wide open. And in terms of wide open, nobody was on him. They got the first down from what I was told.
Uh-huh.
But a good quarterback would have looked over there and said, oh, shoot. Hiked the ball real quick and threw it to him. Forget the play that was ran.
Yeah.
You got a dude who's wide open. So,
Jeez, boy.
Blackman, man, live on, kid, I like his spunk from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, garbage. I mean, where you going? Where you gonna go?
God, dog,
bro,
man.
where you gonna go?
You might go to a smaller school, man, and try to be the star there.
He finished. He need to get on that PlayStation tournament, bro. That's what he need, bro. Did I ever tell you this story, bro? My little brother, when my little brother, we was going to get a game. We going to get the college football game. NCAA. Just for sake of not even knowing the year, I say 08 or 07 or something. Let's use 08. I think, I don't know if was he out? Yeah, 08. So let's use 08. So either which way, we in line. It was me, my brother, and my homeboy, right? We were just sitting in line ready to get the game. Because it was midnight releases back in the day.
Oh, man.
You remember them?
The good old days, bro.
Good old days. So you get the game, you pre-order the game, you pay for it in full, you go get the game at midnight.
Correct.
Right? Because it's the next day.
Yeah.
So we lined, but we lined up, but I wasn't going to wait till midnight. I was just going to come the next day. So we did.
Mm-hmm.
So came the next day. We had to wait in line a little bit. It was a good little line. But it was a Florida State quarterback in line too. His name was Xavier Lee. And my little brother looked back and said,
remember him.
Number 9, he had dreads. He was a 5-star quarterback. He didn't make it, bro. That's the point. But he was a 5-star. He was in line with us. My little brother said, look back. He said, hell no. Yo, Florida State trash. Your quarterback on the game, in the game, and he had to wait in line to get the game? Y'all finished. I look back. I said, he right.
Oh, my God.
He's in the game. He's in line waiting for us to get the game that he's in. Somebody should be bringing him the game.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, you the starting quarterback for FSU.
I don't even remember that dude, bro.
Matter of fact, you know what? Take it back. It was the early 2000s, like 03, 04 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember that. He was
maybe even a little bit less. I said 08, but like 03, 04, 05.
He played 4 years?
He was there for like 3 years, I think, if I can remember correctly. He was garbage.
I would say he must have been trash, bro.
He was all hype. He was a 6'4", 230, strong arm.
Jeez,
man, he just didn't care. They said when he was in high school, they just said he was just bigger than everybody. So give him the ball, he run people over, throw the ball.
Cam Newton.
Yeah, but when he got to college, gave him a playbook. He's like, man, what this is? You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy, that's not good, man.
See, that's not good.
That's not good at
that's
all,
not
bro.
good.
Athleticism gonna take you so far, man.
Yeah, Blackman understands. Blackman, I'm pretty sure a very smart kid. He's intelligent. He probably can understand things. Mm-hmm. He just doesn't have those capabilities that can take him to the next level.
What that dude about 140, 150?
Man, that dude is Snoop size. What it was Snoop weigh? Him and Snoop weigh the same size.
Jeez, yeah, man. I know I gotta outweigh him by at least 20, 30 pounds, but that dude's slim, man.
Yeah, bro.
Did you have a shot at Jalen Hurts when he talking about coming to Florida State when he left?
Man, but you had no shot. That dude told Florida State, man, you better not call me. He looked at that number. He said, oh. He said, he said, dang, did I give a girl my number in Tallahassee? When they picked up, he said, this is Coach Willie Taggart of Florida State. He said, man, if you ever call my phone again, I'm going to call the FBI. Man, man, ain't no sensible kid coming to Florida State to play behind that offensive line.
Oh, God, man.
That man prank. He called his daddy. He said, hey, daddy, let's call Florida State and prank call him. He called Florida State and said, hey, did y'all still got the offer on the table? Like, can I speak to Coach Willie Taggart? Willie Taggart said, "This me, man. I was just eating. I'm sorry." He said, "Coach, I still ain't coming, motherfucker." and come on, man.
Oh, boy. Come on, man. All right, my bad. I thought you had a shot at Jalen Hurts. My fault, bro.
Man, no shot. Only shot they had at Jalen Hurts, bro, was the shot when they played him in the game 2 or 3 years ago when they was trying to tackle. That's the only shot they had with the tackle.
Man, that's funny as hell, man. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. He hooping.
Yeah, he is hooping.
He hooping, bro.
He hooping, dog.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah. So
But speaking of 5 stars, don't I got a 5-star coming in on the basketball side?
yeah, Scotty Burns.
That don't sound like a hooper name.
It don't. SB though.
Is he nice?
We'll see. He a 5-star.
I gotta watch some tape on him, bro.
His game don't look aesthetically pleasing to me.
Oh,
But he get buckets though.
Where you from?
Somewhere in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, he from Florida. I'll leave it at that. 5-star. He won Kentucky. He chose Florida State over Kentucky. But, like I say, Florida State is a great basketball program right now. Over the last 10, 15 years, they've been fairly good. I mean, this is what they do.
Yeah.
So,
shout out to Captain Gilly and T-Man.
Yeah, shout out to those guys. Oof, and I love Medu Savoy. PJ Savoy, you liked him too.
Yeah,
I know. Was it PJ or B? I forget.
PJ.
PJ?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't care.
Yeah, PJ gonna shoot that bit.
If he open, he letting it fly.
Is he coming back?
Nah, he gone.
Where you went?
I don't know where he went, but he ain't at FSU no more.
I don't even know if he got drafted. I ain't hearing about
Nah,
him.
he might be over there in China. Yeah. Daryl Morey now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He over there with Jimmy Fredette.
Yeah, he over there.
Yeah.
He over there. Yeah, he got a shot. So we'll see. But man, what topics because I know we touched on Jim Jones, we touched on LeBron, we touched on a little bit of Florida State garbage.
Yeah, we was talking about that Deion Cole special.
Oh Netflix. Yeah, because we got a little bit of time left.
Mm-hmm.
So man, you seen it?
I saw it, man. I've seen it twice actually. I saw it. Me and my wife watched it last night.
Oh man.
Yeah, I watched it by myself. Then me and my wife watched it last night. Man, that been funny. I think about it, you gotta like Deion Cole. You know what I mean?
I like Deion Cole.
Most people do. He's the type of, he's not like your headlining comedian. You know what I'm saying? But he's the type of comedian that he's consistently funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was funny, bro. It was, and the good thing about it is only an hour. It was like 57 minutes to an hour. It wasn't that long. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a bunch of filler. Like he was just hitting you with the comedy. You know what I'm saying? From start to finish. I bet it was good, man. I give it for comedy specials. Above average, I give it like a 6 out of 10, 6 maybe 7 out of 10.
Was it better than David Chappelle?
Still haven't seen David Chappelle, man.
Oh, okay.
Nah, still haven't seen David Chappelle, bro.
What about Bill Burr?
Bill Burr funny, but I still haven't seen this either.
Bill Burr is funny.
You watch this yet?
Nah, I plan to watch Bill Burr. I'm gonna watch Deion Cole first, and I'm gonna watch Bill Burr.
Check out the Deion Cole, man. Check out the Deion Cole. You know Eddie got one coming up too.
Yeah, Eddie the man, bro. But Eddie might be slipping. Eddie might look like. See, we think about Eddie as old Florida State.
Here we go.
We think about Eddie as old Florida State.
You about to disrespect Eddie, bro.
I ain't about to disrespect nothing.
Don't disrespect Eddie.
Hold on, let me grab this mic real quick. let me grab it because let me talk a little bit.
Don't disrespect Eddie.
I ain't disrespecting.
Okay.
I ain't gonna disrespect him now. But he had been shooting in the gym for a long time.
It don't matter, bro.
Come on, cuz.
It don't matter, man.
So if you a shooter, you a shooter.
If you a shooter, you a shooter. If you a player, you a player, cuz.
No, you can show flashes. But I'm talking about the live game.
When last time I think MJ shot in the gym?
Oh, it's been a while.
MJ come to the court here and light your ass up. It don't matter, bro. If you had it, if you got it, you got it, bro.
I'm pretty sure MJ still go out there and shoot while he drinking, tequila. Yeah. He's still on that drink heavy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. MJ be on that drink.
Yeah, he on that drink now.
Yeah.
He set up two hospitals or
two clinics.
Clinics. We know why he set them up. MJ, he need to go somewhere late now. He got that MJ room. That's dedicated. Both clinics dedicated to him. So when you leave the broadcast game, they say get rushed through the back door. He got all the Jordans. He got all them Jordans. Man. He got all them what them jeans called, man. Jinkos. He got all the Jinko jeans. So when
wide legs.
Yeah. So they had like in the hospital they had those pictures that make you feel good. They gonna have them Jinko jeans. Showing MJ like, please look at the Jinko jeans, bro. This is who you was back in the day. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We know. I know. MJ slick. Yeah. I know why he set up that. He set up that because late night drinking.
He do be on that drink.
Yeah.
Bro.
He gonna be him and Charles Oakley gonna be hooping to get somebody. MJ gonna get slick. Somebody gonna stick him. Yeah.
Did him and Charles Oakley still hoop together?
Yeah, they hoop together. Shirts and skins.
Oak finish, bro.
Shit.
Oak finish.
I told you I see Oakley, bro. I told you I seen that man we don't. Trust me, fans. We ain't gonna lead in the Netflix topic, but I'm gonna listen. I seen Oakley in early 2001.
You say you seen him in Publix, right?
In Publix.
That wasn't Oakley, bro.
That was Charles Oakley, bro. You gonna tell me?
You said something to him?
Yeah. I said, oh, what up, Oak? Yeah. If he wanted them head, you know.
Oh, how tall was it when you saw him, bro?
Man, that man tall as heaven, bro.
Come on, man.
That was Oakley. That's Oakley,
I don't
bro.
think you seen Oak, bro.
No, them dudes be coming through Tallahassee on the low.
Man, I don't think in Publix though, bro.
He was in Publix.
She talking about. Well, I want to say prime time. Was he still on the Knicks? He played on the Knicks last, right? I think the Knicks was the last team he played on.
Knicks was the last team.
I think I could be wrong.
It might have been Raptors of Chicago Bulls again, Oakley.
So he was still in the league.
Yeah, he was still. I think he was still in the league. Yeah.
What was he buying, bro?
I don't remember what he was buying.
Man, you ain't seen no Oak, bro.
I know I seen Oak, bro. You gonna tell me who I seen? No,
You ain't never seen Oak, and you ain't never seen Coolio. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I
goodness.
think I forgot, cuz.
I seen Coolio, bro. Man, why would I big up? Hold on, I ain't gonna disrespect Coolio. Coolio is quote unquote my favorite rapper of all time because of what he did.
Coolio hurt.
He might be. Well, nah, bro. You gonna disrespect Coolio? You gonna put some respect on
Coolio
Coolio?
ain't got no hair on the top, bro. He still got Coolio. Come on, bro. Coolio middle gone, but he still got the two. Come on, bro. That man hurt, bro.
Coolio about 5'9" though.
Coolio strapped for cash too.
Yeah, he was.
If you did see a surprise, he asked you for some money. Well, that boy hurt. Damn, Coolio hurt.
You still think he performing Gangsta's Paradise?
He can do that song for the rest of his life. It is still rock. He can do that just like Vanilla Ice and Ice Ice Baby. He can do that song for the rest of his life.
Okay, all right. So, so to get back on your boy Eddie, it's over, bro. He gonna have to, hold on. Let me put this in context.
Okay,
It's not over.
You disrespected Eddie.
I ain't gonna disrespect. I love Eddie Murphy.
Eddie and Wesley. Don't disrespect them.
Oh, I definitely ain't gonna disrespect Blade.
Okay,
But Demolition Man, yeah, we gotta talk now.
come on, bro. Simon Phoenix.
We gotta talk.
Come on.
Okay,
Come on, man.
we can talk now. We can talk about Simon Phoenix.
Don't talk about Simon Phoenix, bro. Simon Phoenix or Sidney Dean, dog.
Sidney Dean was the man. Shout out to Sidney Dean. I did do a move for Sidney Dean.
That bitch was nasty, boy. That bitch was nasty. Oh man, my dog did. Okay, for the people, man, who seen White Man Can't Jump, cuz it was the tournament when they was playing the Duck and King Johnson, cuz last end of the tournament, bro. Wesley Snipes was wide ass open, dog. He decided to do a behind the back pass. He did a spin move with the behind. He did a spin move, went behind his back and threw it to Billy Hoyle, bro.
Did Billy make it?
Yeah, Billy made that.
Did the dude make it from my team?
I can't remember what happened, dog. That pass was disgusting, though, bro. I can't remember what happened. And they put that bit in slow motion in the movie, dog. Oh my god, man! Shout out to Sidney Dean, bro.
Shout out to Sidney Dean and shout out to Simon Phoenix. But however, man, I still think that man he don't want to finish this up before he gets started. He needs to do warm ups, bro. He can't go out there just in the NBA game, bro, and think he gonna play. You think MJ gonna go? MJ 50.
So you think it's gonna be terrible?
No, I don't think it's gonna be terrible. However, what I believe, if he don't do what he's supposed to do in the meanwhile before that special comes, it has the potential to be terrible.
But I'm pretty sure he's shopping. You like most comedians, they go to the smaller clubs, man, different places, and shop around the jokes and kind of get the material together for the big show.
Okay,
I don't think it's coming out raw. Like I'm writing these jokes, somebody come out here and give them to the streets. Come on, man, it's Eddie Murphy, bro. He professional.
Well, you never know. MJ think he could go straight to the league. How many points you think MJ getting in the NBA right now?
Right now?
Right now, at 50.
Average?
50 plus.
I say he can average over 10.
I can see that too.
Over 10, yeah, because he can still shoot.
Yeah, he's definitely
He can still shoot, especially the way the league is now, man. He can still. Now he probably can't guard nobody.
Oh heck no.
He gonna foul.
What?
He gonna be fouling the hell out of your ass, but he probably like just shooting wise, man, getting shots off the post. He probably still got a fadeaway in him. I'm pretty sure he can still finish around the rim pretty easily, man. I give him he ain't about to be out there breaking nobody down. Get him to the cup. You run him off some screens, bro. Put him in the corner. He can average at least 10 a game. I say at least double digits. It'd be disrespectful to say he average less than 10 points a game.
Okay.
MJ right now at his advanced age can average more than 10 points a game in the NBA.
That's amazing.
More than 10, less than 20.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
We talking about dudes who can't average 6 points a game in the NBA. We talking about a 50-year-old MJ who can average plus 10.
There's some trash out there, bro.
Are they trash?
There's some trash out there, bro.
Yeah. Well,
sometimes you're just tall, man.
yeah, that's a fact.
That should be NBA's new slogan. Sometimes you're just tall.
That's
it. But like sometimes you're just tall, man. Because
so
boy, some trash out there. Ooh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the NBA is becoming very watered down. I can't wait to see this, but I definitely can't wait to see Dolomite. Is that what Eddie Murphy? What's that movie?
Yeah, I think it's My Name is Dolomite.
My Name is Dolomite.
Yep.
That's gonna be good.
Eddie Murphy. I think Mike Epps in there.
Ooh.
A couple other comedians too, man. I can't remember who all's in it now, but I definitely want to see another Netflix special.
That's gonna be amazing, bro. Yeah, Eddie Murphy the dude, bro.
You ever watch Ip Man? Watch Ip Man, bro.
Is that on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
You got Ip Man 1, Ip Man 2, Ip Man 3, and I got a new one coming out on the 23rd. That's why I bought it up. It's The Legend of I forget exactly what it's called now, man. But if you're in the kung fu movies, man, watch Ip Man. Donnie Yen, all three of them. Classics, bro. And it's not just a typical kung fu. Like the fight and everything is good too. It's not like a typical kung fu movie. It got a lot of good fighting, but it's just a ridiculous storyline. Like this got a good story, like everything, man. So
isn't Mike Tyson in one of them?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Iron Mike and that thing looking real, boy.
For real?
No, watch it, man. Trust me, bro. And the beautiful thing about Ip Man is, I can't say this about every woman, because a lot of women don't like kung fu movies, but my wife thoroughly enjoy Ip Man because the story is good also.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just the kung fu is good or the fighting is good. The story is good, man. So Ip Man 1, Ip Man 2, Ip Man 3. And then a new one comes out on the 23rd. It's The Legend. If you watch Ip Man 3, it folds into the new one.
Okay.
But check it out, bro.
Okay. All right.
Ip Man. IP. Ip Man.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it for this podcast, bro. Unless we want to, delve into something, but we can always get that the next week. So.
Yeah. We don't need to drag it out, man.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good hour podcast, man. So basically, same old same. NothingAboutTheMoonPodcast.com. That's our website. Check us out there. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on iTunes. Find us on Podbean. YouTube also. Nothing Above the Moon 60 is our YouTube page. Check that out, man. All of our episodes are on YouTube also. Look for us, man.
Yeah,
subscribe.
Man.
Subscribe. Get on there, subscribe, listen, rate, pass it along to your friends, man. If you pass it along to your friends and think it's trash, so what?
Yeah.
Just look out for the boys. Just pass it out there, see what people think, man. We're trying to get out there. We're still doing our thing.
Yeah, man. So. Yeah, we out here, man. So you got to support the cause, bro. Especially some of the people we know very closely. They out there telling me that they can't get to, they not able to download it to their phone and all that bullshit. That's purely bullshit, man.
Let me tell you what that is, man. It's trash, bro.
It is.
All right, man. If you go to, all right, let me tell you right now. If you go to Podbean, you know what I'm saying, and subscribe to the Nothing But the Moon podcast, it automatically downloads to your phone it automatically goes to your thing once you get it. You know what I'm saying? So anytime we release it automatically goes there. So there's no excuse. Spotify's the same way, also, man. Go to Spotify, look us up. Everybody got Spotify. If you got Spotify, you got iTunes. We on both of them.
Yeah.
So
man. Go ahead and do that, man. Stop. Man, listen. People just out there being lazy, expecting you to go out there and do it for them. I can't take your phone for you, bro. You know who you is. Matter of fact, you know who both of you are. Yeah. Don't make me Ip Man you.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the podcast, man. That way you can worry about downloading. Every Tuesday when we drop a new episode, man, it automatically downloads to your Podbean account, or if you have iTunes or Spotify, it gives you an alert saying a new episode has been published, man. All the classes have already been published. So every episode from now on out is going to be a new episode every Tuesday.
Yeah. So, bottom line, we out here, man. We going to have that merch. Don't sneak. I don't need no sneak dissing, but we going to have that merch for you. We going to have sweaters, T-shirts.
It's going to be a cold winter.
Yeah, sweaters, T-shirts, socks,
hoodies,
scullies, drawers if you want them. I mean, bro, we out here.
Yeah.
So the thing is, man, we want to, give back to the coach. And one thing we know we got to do is that we got to have the support from the coach.
True.
So you got to have the support within the culture to give back to the coach. And that's the biggest thing. Because obviously, all the merchandise and stuff like that will help, us, do what we need to do as far as the Nothing Above the Moon podcast and take us to a different level. Mm-hmm. However, we can go out there and do the things that we really want to do. Go out there and do these school drives, go out there and talk to kids about certain things that they're trying to do. Maybe even set up scholarship funds and programs for people and things of that nature. All of this is, taking what we get from our listeners and, the people who are closest to us is to give back to the community. And it's investing back into the community. We do this because of the love of it. Now, a little chunk of change won't hurt. You know,
we rich though, bro. We don't necessarily need the money.
You know what I'm saying? Well, that's true too. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need your beat wet. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I just need a little taste.
I feel you.
Just a taste. You know, a couple of dollars won't hurt you, boy.
We want gold microphones, bro. Let's be real.
Ooh,
we want gold microphones in here, bro. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, that's true.
We better start selling this merch. We want gold microphones.
Yeah, and I actually want my edge back, bro. I've been seeing a lot of people out here in these streets. Don't look like they had their edge.
You about to get that system?
Cuz I think I want that system.
Hey, that's a topic for next week, bro. Men's hair systems, bro. I've been seeing these videos, man. And I'm gonna leave it at that, cuz we will talk about the systems next week, man. Shout out to the hair system for men. Shout out to it, bro, cuz a lot of cats turning that clock back on that system, bro. I see some boy.
Yeah, I see, boy. Hey,
they come with waves now, bro.
I seen it. I seen the dude who put some dreads in his head. I said, "Oh yeah, I need one of those."
Yes,
yeah. Let me go and get one instead of buying the SRT. I go and get the SRT for hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you bald Monday, you got dreads Wednesday. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know somebody out there. I know somebody out there using that system. But I know who you is. I know. You know. We know. Don't make me rhyme. Yeah, I know you doing it, bruh.
Oh, I gotta find who on that system, bro.
You know who he is.
I don't, but I wanted to find out, bro.
We'll talk about that on camera. You feel me? So off mic, I should say. But yeah, man, might get you all the search engines that you can find us at. And like I said, we'll catch y'all guys next week.
Yeah, like I said, man, if you get confused, man, just type Nothing Above the Moon podcast into Gmail, man. It'll pull up everywhere we at. Easy money.
Easy money.
Oh, rest in peace. Oh, never forget.
Yeah, rest in peace. Oh, rest in power to my dog. Oh, never forget.
All right, folks, we'll catch y'all next week.